going on? Today, we're going to be hitting some arms. It's arm day. I'm super excited. I've actually taken the last 2 days off, so those are my rest days for the week. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel a little drowsy just because I feel like I haven't been doing much. I went golfing today, and I worked the weekend, so it was kind of, I didn't golf today, but I golfed yesterday and Friday. And those were long days, man. I closed 3 days in a row. So it was like 9-hour shifts back to back to back. And I was like, But we're here now. It's been an eventful weekend, to say the least. A lot of stuff happened. And that's pretty much it. It's all I really got. We're going to hit arms. It's going to be a good day. We're doing all right. So, let's get into it. To start, we're just going to be doing some tricep. We're going to do triceps first, of course. But we're going to be doing some tricep cross over, pull over thingies. It's a good way to kind of do the, isometric or whatever they're called. What's it called? Unilateral movements. And it's a good exercise. Feels pretty good. Just kind of take it slow and really squeeze at the end. That way you get that full stretch compression thingy or whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but it feels good. It's always a good way to kind of start triceps anyways. I don't know if I was in frame that whole time, but I was talking a lot. But, people stand straight up. So, I just kind of like putting a little bit forward, but it feels fine. Really kind of squeeze at the end. Feels pretty good every time. I don't ever really have any complaints. It's just a good exercise to warm up with. We do this like 3-4 times and then move on. Phone's off the charger now, so we can actually kind of move it around. That way we don't have a bad camera angle. But same thing, same idea. Same weight on this one. We might up it, depending on how this feels. But first one was, honestly, that was kind of like the first actual set. I did it, the motion, with like super lightweight, but then actually up the weight on that one. Up it a little bit, but feeling good so far. It's not going to be a super eventful day, honestly. Tomorrow is surprising because I work the 4th of July. I actually have tomorrow off, so we're going to chill. We're going to go golfing, and then probably nothing else. Might move into my new apartment. Another one. But let's do 2 more of these. Ooh. I will say, my wrist on my right hand hurts. I'm not 1,000% sure why, because I haven't been climbing in a while, and I haven't lifted in 2 days. And it could be from golf today, because I did chunk a couple of shots that I probably shouldn't have. Whew, that was a little heavier. We're feeling it today. But let's do 1 more of these, and then we're going to move on to skull crushers. On a real note, though, anybody want a golf video? No? Just me? You guys are going to get a climbing video sometime. Already got it planned. Alright, that was okay. Feeling alright. Definitely feel warm, which is a good thing. But let's move on to skull crushers. And then after that, I'm still kind of debating what to do for my third, but we'll figure it out. Alright, moving on. We're going to go into some what's it called? Skull crushers, incline skull crushers. I do these pretty much every week. It's one of the exercises I like most on tricep day. A lot of people have been telling me I do them wrong, and you might be right, but I like the way I do it because it feels pretty darn good. We're going for a pretty heavy weight today. And we're going to go for around like 12 to 15 reps. One more. Okay. I got to be a little careful, mainly for my shoulder, but that set felt pretty good. It was definitely hard, but nothing crazy. Anyways, let's do 3 of these. Then we're gonna do 3. I'm thinking maybe I don't do it often, so it's probably gonna be horrible. Close grip bench. I got that idea from the guy over there, but we'll see. Who said 2? We actually busted through that set decently easy. Whew, still felt good though. There's no sport like wrestling, like even lifting. I don't feel that. Let's move on. All right. Next thing that we're going to be doing, I think we're going to actually try this close grip bench. I haven't done this like steadily in like over a year. I used to do this whenever I first started. Matter of fact, it was like the first bench form that I was the strongest at. Just because it was one of those things like I was on an actual plan. And whenever I first started, I was benching a lot. And then I went to, what's it called? Close grip. And it was the first one I could actually get like 155 on, which isn't impressive. I do more, way more now. But it was just kind of cool at the time to see what I could do. We're going to try it with the same weight, though, as we did with the, the, what's it called? Skull crushers. And I still have a little bit of incline, but not as much. But essentially, it's a, a chest pushing exercise that's gonna work more of the triceps instead of focusing on the chest. And we're just gonna go about right inside of the grit, the lines, whatever they're called, the knurling. It feels odd, but not terrible. But do that a couple more times and then head out. It's so weird doing it on easy bar. I gotta make sure to keep the form okay though. so weird doing it on one of these. Come on. One more. Ugh, okay. My form started getting kind of bad, but let's do one more of this, and then we'll move on to biceps for today. All right. Final set. We're going to aim for hopefully around 12 or 8 to 12 good reps on this one. It's not, I wouldn't say necessarily this is the heaviest weight. It's just really awkward for some reason. I haven't done it in a while. Oh my gosh, this is hard. You failed. Anyways, let's do a drop set, and then we'll call it there. Right into it. Okay. Let's move on to biceps. I'm tired. All right. Moving on. We're going to go into biceps. We're going to do kind of single arm stuff to start with. So we're going to be doing these again. I actually really like these from last week. It really helped me focus kind of at the peak. And then we're going to be doing hammer curls again. And then to finish off, we might do preachers again. Honestly, it felt really good for an arm day. So I really liked it. But start off here. Really get to focus and keep that elbow behind. But feels really good even at a lighter weight, just slowing it down. It feels heavier. I think we're supposed to be like this. Then move on to the other one. Same thing. I think same foot forward is what I think it is. But do this like 2-3 more times and then move on. All right, battery's running kind of low. Still, I tried charging it, but I was off my phone, or kind of on my phone the whole day. But we're gonna try to pump these out pretty quick, not get caught on my pocket. But honestly, I forgot who I learned this from. I think it was my friend Isaiah. He's huge, man. He's so strong. But I really, honestly, kind of like it. Let's do 2 more. I can get a few more. Oh. Yeah. Trying to slow it down. Let's move on to hammers. Well, next thing, we'll move on to some hammer curls. We'll do like 12 each side. Maybe move up and weight. And kind of see how everything goes from here. Do a couple preachers. We're gonna stick with this weight. Sorry, I'm rushing. My phone is about to die, but do maybe 2 or 3 sets of this, and then see if we want to do 2, or we're gonna do 3 or 4 sets of this total, and see if we want to do that, or if we want to do 2 or 3 sets of preachers after. Kind of depends. I don't know. Maybe both. I feel like I'm pulling my shoulders up too much, but we're going to drop the weight just so I don't pull my shoulders as much. But it's feeling good so far in the biceps. So. Okay, I'm starting to get super fatigued. So those last like 3 reps per side were pretty awful. But biceps is feeling pretty good. I will admit, I've been here for a little too long. So the triceps, I definitely split everything up a bit too much. So the pump isn't as great on those, but biceps feeling good. Let's do one more of this, and I think we'll do 2 decently heavy, decently good reps on preacher curls. Found a tea in my pocket. So that's pretty cool. I wish people put their weight away, but they don't. Anyways, put your weight away. Number 1. Number 2, we're going to be moving on to these preachers in just a second. I know I could have put the plate on first, but I didn't feel like it. Test this real quick, see how this feels. I think that should be pretty good. We're going to try to get full stretch and everything so people stop yelling at me when I do this, even though I like doing it the way I do it. I was going to say something. Oh, yeah. The last set didn't have, what's it called? Didn't have audio because I plugged my phone in without the adapter for the mics and forgot to turn on my mic. But I'm so glad I listened to the audio before I did this set. I could have got a couple more, but they wouldn't have been good. But this feeling not bad. So let's do one more of these. That'll be our final thing. We'll just kind of slow, controlled both arms, finish it off, and then we'll go check the pump. I love how my tan line is just getting worse and worse. Crazy. Whoever was on this must have been really short. Ooh. Okay. Hey, breath holds right now for the people that want them. If you don't want them, skip that passive part. You see the pump. Thanks. Not great either. It doesn't really help that I have been taking a break from the gym, which means I take a break from this. Let's do one more. All right. So it's going to be a pretty quick pump check, but arms are feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty tired, and I actually have an appetite now. I don't know what's been going on. My appetite's been a little low recently. My wrist is feeling. I'm gonna try not to flex my wrist much, but wrist is feeling funky. Not looking terrible. Let's move this down just a touch. Oh, shoulders are looking not terrible either. Oh, man, I just can't. My wrist hurts. But overall, not feeling terrible at all. Even the triceps. So I learned something. Instead of doing this, pinky down as you're going. I can still touch. Oh, I can't touch. There we go. But and I'll do the shirt off too, because why? Yeah. Not bad at all. Yeah, not bad. Whew. Anyways, feel pretty good. And go with the outro. Oof. All right. Well, thanks for watching the video. Overall, not a bad arm day. You know, I'm satisfied. It was hard to flex my tricep the way I wanted to with like that side tricep pose. I don't really know another way to do it, but I did the best I could. Looked okay, felt good. I mean, I'm down to give today like an 8.5 personally, but I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I took a little long, but I really like the exercises. The weight was surprisingly well. I feel like I got a good, stable all the way through. Um, but yeah, that's all I really got. I'm getting to the point where I'm super tired. I didn't take pre today just because I don't really know why. It was just kind of late already, and I didn't really want to stay up. I want to be able to go to bed because I do want to wake up early tomorrow. I got a couple things to do before I go golf. Golf at 11. My day's off. I like sleeping in, but I really haven't slept in. Today was the first day in a long time that I've actually slept in, and I was slept in till 1 today. And yeah, there's gonna be the guys that are like, "Oh, you're not about to grind." Leave me alone. It's what I want to do. I feel rested. I feel good. I had a good day. Had a good pump, and I'm still staying consistent. Like I'm doing so much, and we're good. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go do some stuff. Some that's not chores. What do the old people call it? Errands. We're gonna go run some errands, and then we're gonna go golf. After we go golfing, we're gonna go climb. After we climb, we're gonna go here, and it should be a good day overall. So see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for the support. 8.5. Peace.